Urban farming can increase access to both food and green spaces near densely populated areas. Weather impact meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees visited one farm that's making a sustainability impact near the heart of uptown Charlotte.
Urban farms provide education about climate change, food security, biodiversity, pollinators, and nutrition. According to the USDA, urban agriculture contributes between 15 to 20% of the global food supply. This can help cities be more equitable due to a closer access to fresh produce. Julian Jacobs is the owner of Adrena Farms, located in uptown Charlotte at the Innovation Barn. It is a hyper-local hydroponic farm where they grow lettuce, leafy greens, and root vegetables in a 320 square foot space. Despite this tiny space, they can grow 4 acres worth of produce, and it has a much smaller carbon footprint.
We're able to grow right next to the city, which means that not only is that footprint smaller, but we're able to get that produce to restaurants, to stores, whoever is looking for that produce with farmers markets a lot easier, a lot quicker. We're not having to drive cross country. We're not using emissions.
They also recycle their water, allowing them to use 95% less water than a traditional farm. Another sustainability impact is food waste. This is a huge deal for Jacobs.
We literally harvest it one day and deliver it to restaurants the next day, and they consume it, and we do it again the next week. They only order what they consume, so that produce isn't sitting in their fridge or the coolers for weeks. It doesn't go bad.
Urban farms like Adrena also don't have to worry about weather-related impacts like torrential rain, flooding, excessive heat, or bitter cold. This allows them to grow and harvest when a traditional farm cannot. For WCNC Charlotte, I'm meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees.
That's so cool. It reminds me, I think it was Disney that came up with that concept of like the Tower Garden and everything. You can tour it at Epcot, but it's amazing to see all that compact into such a small area.
Yeah, 4 acres and 320 square feet. One thing I really like too is the owner, Julian Jacobs. He was inspired during COVID to do this because like he just felt like his kids didn't have as much access, to fresh produce, whether it was at school or just like in the home. And that's one of the big reasons why he did it. And so you love like a dad who did it for their kids.
Of course, yeah. Passion behind it for sure.